Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. Hey, here we are. We got the new claim set up. We got the plant set up. And yeah, so what we're going to do is, if you've never dug in the winter before, you actually have to rip the dirt before you get to do it. Well, I'll demonstrate. If you've never worked in the winter here on the game, you can't dig. Let me see. Right, so you try to dig here. In fact, you saw it at the end of my last video. You can't dig. And so you need to get out and you got to use the dozer and rip it. And then the ripping, like it's not tough, you know, just put the rippers down and start going. Of course, you gotta not have your brakes on. This would probably be enough to get going. I'm gonna just do a little bit more. I like to make it so it looks like it's normal dirt. I'm gonna give you a hint here. Don't go do the whole set and think that it's ripped, because how this works is there's a timer and the dirt will freeze again. So you only want to rip a bit, mostly where you're working. And even then, it doesn't have to be too much. Like, I already have plenty to start ripping this, or to dig now. I'm gonna maybe keep it all. I'm gonna get the whole square. Like, I normally don't do this, but and then the trick is, in the winter, is just to keep the dirt active. Once the dirt is active, unless they've changed it. Now, they've changed a lot of things. I have to admit, they've changed a lot of things in this from the normal way of things working. So I'll park this guy up here for some light, because it's still pretty dark in this place. Let's see if I'll park this about here. We'll get our behemoth over there. Oh yeah, I'm doing this the wrong way. Okay. Oh, like from the wrong. I'm not going to dig this way, but we're going to turn around and dig from over there. Yes. So I'll have to move the dump truck. Well, maybe we'll see. It might be in a good spot. I'm not too worried about it. I'm almost more worried about getting in here and starting to dig. And see, now I can dig, but like, so I want the truck right there. Oh, it's the other way. Okay. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna back you up, la. Wow, got all the buttons wrong today, but that's because now they're in the opposite order. And then I think we'll dig from this angle here. This square should go like, at least I think this square has yeah, okay, it's got gold pretty much at the top. Now you could unfreeze this and bulldoze it, but I would strongly suggest against that, because the dirt doesn't behave the same in the winter, and you'll get to a point where it just won't dig, even though you've got it activated. It just won't push the dirt around, and then you get all these weird, I mean, like, I tried it one season. I was about 2 or 3 seasons ago, and I mostly just made a mess. And I'm pretty good with the dozer. But in the winter, it's like, it's a nightmare. It really is. So just free up what you need to dig and then just dig it, because you're not gonna get far with dozing in the winter. It's fruitless. Very, very fruitless. So this is our first dig into the new claim. And yeah, we just gonna get cracking. I will pause this for a little bit and do some digging just so the video isn't super long. Last time it was like, I don't remember, was it 2 hours long? It was a long video, the last one. That's because I started off right at the beginning as I am here. That, or we can go and do like the first cleanup of the claim and see how much we get. We might get like 800 or 900,000. Depends on, and get this thing to go gold. This neighbor square is gold, but this guy's like, not today. Trying to clear some more kind of off the top. So was it this way? Yes, it was. Okay, great. So at this point, I'm just gonna come around here. I did say I was going to get the Franks out, but that's because I was going to build a road. But because winter came faster than I wanted it to, I didn't have time to build that road. And using Franks on uneven ground like it is just also a nightmare. There's like, well, there's very little we could do. We could get a bunch of like crap dirt and kind of put it out with the dump truck, but well, we gotta kind of make sure everything goes through. So let's just watch here quickly. Let's make sure everything gets to 1%. Yeah. Okay, we are looking good. I say that's good enough. There must be a tiny bit of overburden on here, actually. Oh, whoops, the dump truck is just a bit off, actually. I'll get the hang of which direction I have to go with the buttons, and then this won't look too confusing. Can you imagine being in the dump truck and it being hit like that? You're like, whoa! But I'm happy. We're looking good here. Back to digging. I've only got today probably to dig. Even though I believe for me anyway, it'll end tomorrow. Maybe I can find some time, I don't know. Got a lot of things I'm doing tomorrow that interfere with me playing this game the way I want to. To be honest, I'd like to like cancel everything in my day and just stream it the whole day, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, we've cleared off most of the dirt that should give us, that's giving us bad color. So let's get deeper down here. Get some good color in this block. Come on. This is going to make our cleanup like much less, I can tell you that. But hey, we only needed like 200 ounces to really get to the next. Oh, we should look at that. I haven't looked at that. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We hit max gold and look at that first. We're at 24. I'm not going to get ninth at all. What I'm trying to do is put a bigger space between me and Classic Games. I think he stopped for the season, but you never know. You never know. And then here, see, we need less than, we need 100 ounces. My goal is to get to above Billy Bob, but 13,000 ounces with the time that I know I have may just be too much. So we'll see. We will see. I mean, each cleanup, like a proper cleanup or a full cleanup, takes, if I'm like cruising, an hour and a half. And that's about, if we go off of the averages we've been seeing, that's like 3,000 ounces per cleanup. And that would put us at we get 6K in 3 hours. 6 hours, so about 10 hours of play. I'm guessing I would need probably 12 hours. Well, everything is set up. I just have to just dig like I've never dug before. But it's winter time, and that complicates the situation a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too bad. We'll see how it goes. So far, so good, you know? So, at least this winter season, dirt is not our problem. There was one where I like set it all up, but we were like, it was just, well, first off, it was spaced out all over the place. It was crazy. And then it was the same season I was trying to do all the digging and or like bulldozing in the winter. So there was a mess with that, and it was like, it was pretty bad. I wish I could say I will be able to dig out all these 7 days, or dig during all these 7 days that we have left in the season, but I know I won't. Unless something very strange today happens and I find myself with a lot more time than I know I currently have. So let's see what happens with the day, though. If we can get some digging done without it, like, taking too much time, or just, if we can run on our schedule, our average here, we'll do pretty good for today. And we got this block looking with a good color, so I'm happy. So from the last episode, you watched to the end, I went through my leaderboard scores, we found that 4th place was the best I've done for seasonal, and I think it was 8th place for top 10 max gold. Those are some actually good, for the time I have and stuff, those are really good numbers. So if anyone gets that way, you know, honest, getting into the top 10 is, in either one, is actually kind of, it's a really good goal, and it's a lot of work, obviously. And if you can do that, you've done a really good job. I'd like to get some franks over here. I just don't think, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work very well. It'll end up wasting some time. And at this point, I don't have a lot of time to waste. You know, like I could have tried to put the franks out, might have wasted another half hour. And in that half hour, that's one cleanup. Or one switch all the way down. That's 1,000 ounces that I would not have on the board by setting up the franks. So, and that's just setting them up. Like, see, we could maybe get them over this way here. Just, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be worth the time and effort at this point. There's just, I just don't have as much time as, like, if I was going to be digging for days, then it would be worth it, because I could, you know, we could figure out ways to make it work. Because in the long run, it does speed up your digging, but in the short run, if I'm going to be digging for about, you know, 4 or 5 hours, spending half of that time just setting up the, well, it wouldn't be half, but it'd be like a good portion. All the time that you use to, like, get them to work the way you want them to work. Yeah, I would say you lose about an hour of time at least. You know, setting them up, filling them up, moving them around. Whereas here, I have no fill-up times anymore. You know, gas fill-up is instant. And I don't have too much time moving around, because it's just, we get in and we dig. Yeah, there's a little time to take the dirt back and forth to the wash plant. That's already included in my average that I'm seeking to, like, continue at, which is about 5 minutes a dump truck full. If I can get it down to 4, it's even better. But whoa, what the heck? And what would be nice is if once you freed the dirt, they left it alone. They wouldn't, like, refreeze it, but that's not how winter works anywhere, let alone in the video game. So, yeah. We're going to dig what we can, and we'll move on. We're doing good. Was this our 3rd? Could be our 4th. I haven't been counting, but I feel like it's the 4th one. So what I'll do is, as the like the swap number 2, I'll just probably pause then, and we are just too close to the dump truck to do that. I mean, to the excavator to do that. So I'll pause then, dig out the dirt, and come back when we're a little bit further into the third one. And that way the video won't be super, super long. Yeah, we're at 58, so that'll give us 70, 76. So that was basically the fourth one. So far, so good with winter digging. Nothing too crazy. And we're getting this square cleaned out really well. Where's my camera here so we can kind of dig over in here. I don't know why it's always like, we're really close to the other side. Okay, that would make a little more sense. Maybe if we turn this way, the angles would... Look at that, I'd emptied out my claim already. Yay. Where's all my gold? Did I get a prize? Insta empty. Fuel is low. Okay, well, it's not going to be anything that bothers me. Really, the problem in winter is the cleanup, because if you take too long doing the cleanup and don't get back here, then you have to, like, say, like, we got this pit open here. You would have to leave the dirt at the bottom, like all this dirt down here, like all this section here. You'd have to stop. You couldn't dig anymore. You'd have to bulldoze right up here and start there. See, like, I mean, we got a lot of dirt. I don't got a lot of digging. I mean, digging time. So if that happened, for me, it's not a big deal, but I just hate it when I can't get all the dirt I want to get. Did we like totally miss? Seems like we missed, but I don't know. Hey, we're going good so far. So it makes me happy. now I really am not going to care about throwing dirt away like this, you know, where there's 3 extra %. Just doesn't bug me. I got all this dirt to dig. I don't even have time to dig it all out, so not a worry. Whoa, don't tip over. $76, so this will give us like 94, I guess. I don't know why they picked like odd numbers to go, or like just not odd but random kind of percentages to go for each dump truck full. It should have just been a good even number. 10% makes sense. Oh yeah, we are from this camera angle, so that is such crumminess that the visible wall is back. But what can you do? I mean, I know what we can do. We can fix it, but I'm just not gonna bother at this moment. Basically, I'm gonna fill up this dump truck. I'll pause the game or pause the video for a bit. Like I said, then I'll do the second switch and then come back for the third one, or at least a portion of it. I'll probably get about halfway through. That way, y'all don't gotta watch 3 hours of video to see what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna rotate the camera back to this side. I like it better. Wow, that I was hoping that the camera would be less from this angle, but it seems to be more. As long as we're still reaching down and getting dirt, I guess I can't complain. And all of our dirt is still active and working, so I'm gonna dig this out like I did last time. Basically, let's see if I can just get a, yeah, you can kind of see. So you see how there's, I'm gonna just back up and clean up that row, then we'll reset and go to that row and dig it all the way to the back. It's just the way I'm finding it's pretty easy to do it that way. So when digging from the top, you know, because my excavators always sat in their proper place. For the most part, it's all pretty flat dirt to sit on, you know, with the excavator. I'm gonna see if we can just align ourselves a tad better in there, allowing us to reach the dirt better on both sides. We could still get some from over here. Wouldn't know because it looks like it's all gone. I will fix that here in a little bit, but since we're so close to this bucket being, or this dump truck being full, I'm just gonna dig this way. Hopefully it doesn't bug too many of you. If you're watching, you probably play the game and you've probably gotten somewhat used to it yourself, so. Those repair guys are on the ball. I like it. $96, okay. Alright, well for now then I will, like I said, I'm going to pause for a while, do some digging, and I'll come back when we're closer to a cleanup. So, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, hey, we're back. And, there we go. Gotta get to the right equipment here. Slow down. Dug almost all the way through this second square, so that's good. I mean, basically, we... Oh yeah, I'm thinking we're only on our second swing. We switched and we are in the third, and it's almost done. We're at 60, I guess, about 60%, something around those ranges. I should be digging further up here. I feel like if you dig slowly down like this, rather than just like digging straight from the bottom, I just feel like you get more dirt. It's not so much about you're getting more gold. Well, I mean, it is, because if you're getting more dirt, then you're obviously going to be getting more gold, but... So you saw that like it just kind of froze up, so, you know. If we try to dig where the yellow line is, we wouldn't be able to because it's frozen, but right here where we're at, we're good. I mean, in fact, right where the dump truck is, we probably can't even dig right here, you know, because, yeah, see, it's frozen. But as you keep digging, or should I say, if you keep digging, then it should keep it unfrozen. It's when you stop digging, for instance, to go fuel things up or to switch out your mats. Well, it's not that fast, but like, let's say you're filling stuff up and you forget. If it's about 5 minutes passes, it's a good chance it's frozen. I've never really tested to see how long it takes for something to freeze up, so I don't know the exact time. I'm guessing it's between probably 7 and 10 minutes. Would be like my guesstimation on it. So I know it's not quite 5 because, you know, I could take quite a bit of time in doing my cleanup. And I'm okay. I think I take, you know, I spend like, let's back up and take some from the top here. I know I've gone like easily up to about well over 5 minutes in the cleanup before I've gone, oh crap, I need to go back and make sure the dirt's active, you know. And that it hasn't frozen over. Well, 66, yeah. The fuel is low, of course it is. So that should put us up to 84 probably. Yeah, like 84. This will be the final one for our cleanup. And then we'll be putting some... We'll put some good gold onto the leaderboard. Again, I'm hoping for something around 3K, so we'll see. So I guess we need to move forward now. We're not reaching down there as far as I'd like to see, but oh well, we're getting dirt, and that's really all that matters. That it stays unfrozen and we can actually get it. That's not... Just dig. Come on, let me dig. We didn't even gain any, like, reach on that. Yikes. There's the snow coming back again, so like every so often it'll like check and do a freeze check, I guess, and it will change the color of your dirt. And then if you haven't been actively digging in it for a while, then it just freezes up. I'm getting hungry. I don't think I had enough breakfast today, but I could wait another hour or so and it'll just be lunchtime. Maybe I need to drink some more. Hey Charlie, wait up, buddy. Wait a minute. Just wait a little bit, buddy, okay? Oh, bugging me, wants to probably go outside or something. Or go in the other room. You can't always... Like, he knows how to get the door open, but sometimes he just can't get it. And so, if he can't get it, he'll come over here and bug me. Or, like... Well, it used to be he'd just come over here and kind of look at me like, hey, can you help me with the door? Now he's like, he uses his nose and he pushes against my arm like, yo, I'm here. Deal with me. Let's see. There we go. So you can see the dirt that's active, because that's what this color generally means, is that the dirt is active. You even see that exact change when you do the, actually, because we're going to be doing a cleanup, at least I believe we are. I'm just going to back out this way. I don't know if it's actually faster, but... than going all the way around, but we'll see. It should be enough. If we're anywhere over 80, this will be plenty, which it should be. And the lights off, get out of the truck. Let's walk over here and see what we got going on. This thing still bugs me, but you know, it has been what it is. I did switch the buckets down here, so these are filling up. We're gonna be doing okay here. So I think what I'll do, like, we have a moment, so I might as well just bring this down there at least. And just, oh no, are you kidding me? Okay, it's digging, just not as good as it should. I'm like, it should not have froze up that fast. That would have been way too fast for it to freeze. Does this go to the truck? It doesn't. You know, at this point, I guess it doesn't matter. That's what I was expecting. Whoa, whoa, what the heck? I barely touched the mouse, and it's like my view is going all over the place. Is everything at 100? Yay, it is. Let's turn this bugger off. I do have my calculator open, so let me just add this in. 97,856. All right, on we go. Grab one of these and bring it over here. I feel like I just can't really keep up with these. Right, we forgot one there. 36 and 30, so that one needs more. I don't know where that bucket came from then. Now we're kind of keeping up. All right, we need to take these out and drop them into either one. But after we get done dumping all the buckets in, we will go over there and $600 on that one. We'll just keep this one active then. I think that's all the buckets. Let's take a quick gander. So those are all empty. How about this guy? Probably is empty, yep. Empty, empty. This one needs to be put back in place. That's all empty. Okay, it's all empty. 600, so that's 1900, so we're doing really good. Let's go dig a little. This is what you got to do in the winter, so you don't let your ground freeze. So I think, okay, no, it's still good. I gotta back up and no. All right, now we gotta do the mats here. This always takes a bit longer. This could be where you don't, you're not careful, you could spend too much time. Then your ground freezes, and that's not fun. Why do we have one that's... Yeah, I guess it's not... It looked dirty, but I guess Must have just been like the angle, because everything's cleaned out, so that's good. I think we got that 100 ounces we needed to get higher up on the board. So now it's a matter of, can we beat Billy Bob? That's the true and honest question. Can we get... I think I could put in 6 to 9K, but that's gonna maybe be the max. 13K is gonna... It's a tall order. I mean, I've had days where I put in 15K, but like, that's a long day. I know I just don't have that much time, unfortunately. I wish I did. But we'll see how things go. So I don't have all day today to dig. Alright, I'm paranoid, so we're gonna go dig. Diggy diggy, diggy diggy. Let's do some digging. Maybe if we can get our machine to turn on. All right, back over here. Okay, now we're set. That guy's off for good, so we don't have to hear it cranking away, making all the noise that we don't want to hear. I'm just going to go grab this bucket as well. Okay. We're rocking and rolling. We'll almost be at 100,000 ounces. Oh, it definitely will be after this set of buckets, so that'll be cool. Okay, everything is looking good. And as always, we'll go take a little bit of a dig. Make sure that our dirt stays active. good. Huh. For a second, I thought it had stuck in there. Actually, I gotta go the other way. 1,160. So we definitely got more than 3K out of this third. So that's good. So I almost don't know why I came back this way. We don't necessarily need to look at that. Leaderboards, we are number 4 and we're 10K away. And these numbers, they're not easy to beat now because they're so like high in the amounts. I cannot believe that. 100K in one season. That's just insane. 127K. I mean, that's a good lead over classic games. Yeah, I'll never. I'm 10th. If not, I'll be 11th. But I don't even think I'll be 11th. Let's see. I'm gonna get my calculator rolling here. 100. 100. 92792. Like the number just looks funny, so I was like, what? 3,071 ounces. Very good. I like that. All right. Well, you know what? We're going to leave the video here. I want to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help support the channel, become part of the OMG gang by becoming a member. Otherwise, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.